Oh, hello, hi. Welcome to day 2 of Final Fantasy, but I switch games every game over. We are currently at Final Fantasy 2. The rules are very simple. I'm not allowed to grind, I'm not allowed to run from random encounters, and every time I do a game over, I switch games. So let's get right into it. We are still very early on to Final Fantasy 2. We're 42 minutes into it, allegedly, and I think we have to go all the way around this to go back to where we were last time. That seems a bit loud. Hold on. That seems a bit better. That seems a little bit better. Welcome back, Sly. Getting lunch, getting your munchies, getting your foods, your good goods. Sounds good. Last time we played, we talked to this barkeep that was kind of like hidden in this part of town. And I think we have to go all the way back because I think we were given something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we need to go back to Gatria. Were we just in Gatria? Where are we? I don't think this is Gatria. I think Gatria, I think that's back where we were last time. And someone should know how to use this. I'm assuming, I think the brother of the person we just literally saw die last time should know what to do with the ring, hopefully. We'll see how that works. I've known for a long time that's like sharing stuff, public stuff, sharing food is weird if you don't do it. If you don't do it right. I'm just like, y'all only realize that now. Oh, for sure. It's like I've never been a fan of like sharing food like that. Like I'm down for like everyone ordering different things and us having things in the center of the table, and us just like picking things from each other's like trays and like onto our plates, but like not directly from plate to plate. No. Oh, this is Gatria. Okay, so maybe someone will be able to help us here. Maybe someone will be able to help us. I don't think our health is low enough to justify a visit to... Yeah, I think we're good. Like, I don't think we need to go to an inn just yet. We could probably afford like things now, because we have like almost 1,000. Hopefully there's someone here that can help me. Ooh, we just left. Where is this person that can help us? Hello? Maybe we have to go into one of the stores, maybe? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? We're good on weapons, I think. I like the weapon selection that we have here. Can I sell anything? I can't. Okay, great. I'm glad that at least as far as weapons go, we're fine. Are they here in the inn, maybe? No. Let me just go into the inn, and find out. Ooh, I could get a phoenix down in case we're in an emergency. I can't afford 2 of them, so that's our rule. The rule is that we don't buy things unless we can buy them twice. That's not like a challenge rule. That's more of a me rule where, you know, if just making sure that we don't run out of money. I think it's a fair thing to be aware of, I guess. We could get a few of these. Yeah. I'll get 3 of these. I don't know if high potions are required now, because I feel like we could get by with potions. So I think I'm just gonna get 5 more of these. We're doing pretty good because we have cures, we have potions, and I feel like we've been doing pretty well. So I don't want to ruin anything. So I just want to have like a decent amount of things. Yeah, we have to be really responsible with the gil, because if we're not, then it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Nothing happens. I love that in the first one you had to talk to a priest, but in this one you just fully go up to this fucking statue. Okay, apparently no one in Gatria can help me. What's up with that? I'm trying to like examine the wells to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, she can't wear a shield because she has a bow and arrow. Oh, let's give them a cap. Yeah, we can afford 3 leather caps. Yeah. A little hat. Everyone's evasion goes down, but magic defense and defense does go up, so I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that. Can I sell the old things? Oh, they didn't have anything equipped for their head, so there's no old thing to sell. I think we might not be able to afford I was gonna say magic. I think I'm confusing this with a different game. I think I'm confusing this with one, because there was like a small village like this. Maybe they're not here yet. Like maybe I have to do something else back where we were and talk to the brother of the deceased individual that we just saw at the pub hidden. And maybe they'll go here. Maybe there's gonna be a situation like that, because I don't see anything that we can do here as far as that ring. I forget how to do. Oh yeah, that's the one. Just some quick fighting. I'm a little bit more confident in this game than I was with Final Fantasy 1. And maybe it's silly, maybe it's clownish, because I fully haven't played this game to the extent that I've played Final Fantasy 1. So I could be fully just like, you know, clowning here and being like, oh, this is going to be easier than Final Fantasy 1. You can't really blame me for that, though, because it is already kind of easier. So maybe it's not misguided on my end, you know, to feel that way. Where was the girly? This is the girly. Hi, Gordon. Key items. Here's a ring. That ring! It's my brother's. He really said all those things about me? He sure did. So if you ask Jacob... Okay, yeah. He did. It's true. Okay, he's not doing anything about it. Okay. Do we talk to Hilda? He told us not to do it. So I want to respect that. But I also feel like we need to in order to advance with the story. You know what I mean? This is not where we needed to go. I almost feel like we should. Let's just see what maybe if they say something before we even... Yeah, let me show her the ring. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? Oh, girly. He gave us this ring in Finn just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength, and nope. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as Mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. Let's learn Mithril. Let's ask about Mithril. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of Mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of Mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwoo to Salamand to look into this? Let's do it. Let's do it, Minwoo. Minwoo-woo. I heard Her Highness's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Palum. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Minwoo joined the party! Hey! We have a friend. And we got a canoe. How convenient that Minwoo just had a canoe laying around. That's fun. Let me investigate him. Ooh, he's strong. Minwoo is strong. Does he have any magic? Oh, damn. Damn. He has the good goods. Holy shit. It's interesting how whenever the spells level up, I think that's how much it will cost them for you to use them. But also the more you use them, the more MP you get as well when you level it up. So that's kind of an interesting... Meanwhile, each of us has Cure. We're very behind on that, huh? Let me see if I can afford any magic. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if we can afford any magic. Let's check his... Oh, he has a copper... Should we steal his armor? Because listen, he's a guest character as far as I'm aware. Because we didn't get to name him. So what if we steal his armor for us and we give him something that's like weaker? Do you know what I mean? Nah, maybe we shan't. I mean, everyone else has the same amount of defense anyway, so he's safe for now. I feel like we should have him in the back row though. Because, you know, he's using magic, so let's not have him get killed at the gig. Yeah, he's gonna be like a white mage, which is very useful. Very useful for us. Yeah, we heard the legendary M word. Miss Mithril has logged in. Is this the first time Mithril as a concept has appeared, or was it a thing in Final Fantasy 1? Because, you know, we didn't get that far on our playthrough. There was a mithril sword in Kashuan that had been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. It was truly a magnificent blade. Okay, we've bought some items. Let me see if we can buy magic. Because it would be really good if we could get more magic. So we have Kiwa. We could afford fire. So let's purchase a singular fire. 150 plus 150 is 300. So we could get one. I'll get thunder. And we won't get this. We won't get blizzard. Because we could afford it, but I don't want to run out of money. So let's do that. Who has the best magic points? Smallzy has 5. Passion has 5. Adam has 5. Okay. So it's literally any of them. Okay. I will equip fire to Smallzy. And I will give thunder to Passion. I'll just go down the line kind of thing. I wouldn't say anything because since you know Miss Icon here was told as part of a story for Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Because I never really played this game that... I have never gotten that far in this game. I feel like this is roughly as far as I've gotten, to be honest. Like, I've never really played this game very... to like an extensive manner. I think when I was younger, I just didn't understand the whatchamacallit. I didn't understand the leveling up system in this game. Oh my god, the hornets. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's really no use for Minwoo to use magic on these fools. So I'm just gonna, you know, I was just gonna use like attack. I probably could have just like used the shields. I'm just gonna go up this river because I assume that's what we have to do. Oh, maybe to the side? Oh, just kidding. We can't go that way. Surely we have to go somewhere we wouldn't be able to cross like a bridge to, you know what I mean? Unless we would, because like I don't really see any areas. Oh, maybe to the right? Maybe to the right if we go from here, maybe? Because surely we need the canoe to go somewhere that we wouldn't have been able to go to otherwise, you know what I mean? Oh, duh, maybe maybe that lake ahead. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a port town, which I think is where we needed to go. Perfect. Paloom, that's the one. You folks wouldn't be looking to book a passage on a ship, would ya? For just 32 gil, we'll see you safely to Puffed. Nar, not yet at least. I don't think that's a part of our plans yet. The Empire hasn't attacked Paloom or Puffed, at least not yet. This is very similar to Final Fantasy 1. Like, the second town is a pirate kind of town. Like, we're not changing it up too much here. That's fine, though. Like, that's how games were back in the day, though. Like... Oh, I didn't mute in time. I'm so sorry. But this is how games kind of were back then. Like, you had a very similar game, but with like slight differences on top, if that makes sense. The ship heading out to our little... Nope. The ship heading out of our little port will take you straight to Puffed. Puffed. I don't know how to pronounce that. To Po. We're just going to say Pof. Pof. Now there's a fine lass. How about you and me go for a drink? With you, not a chance. You tell him, Passion. You tell him, Miss Passion. Bafsk Salamand, once you pass Puffed, they say all the cities are under the control of the Empire. Alright. I don't think we can afford any weaponry here. Ooh, but there's new stuff. We have daggers. A large knife. I don't think I want to change it up too much. What's the difference between a mace and a staff? Oh, I guess the mace is metal. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we can't afford anyway. We don't. Yeah. I don't want to spend more money than. I want to be within budget. I forgot we were on a budget here. This is Paloom. It's just a little port town. Hi, girly. Paloom is a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Oh my god, everyone is so flirty in this town. So flirty. My god. What magic do they sell here? Not that I can afford it, but I'm curious. Cure. Blink. Creates a double image, raising invasion. Protect. Ooh, protect and shell I would love to buy. Maybe later if we can afford it. Oh, shit. It's really hard to see when you're going out of bounds. In this game, like I've noticed a couple times where I just fully ran off the town because I didn't know the map. That's where the map ended. Oh, shit. But wait, wasn't this... Do we have to go to Poft? Was that something that I fully missed? Because, like, we talked to everyone here. We talked to everyone here, I think. And none of them were the person that we needed to talk to. So maybe we just have to go to Poft? Maybe so. Excuse you. Maybe we're just gonna get on this ship then. Just board the ship in front of town and off you go. Okay, let's do that. Because I think that's what we have to do. Oh. Well. Not the Hornets. No, no. So rude. So uncalled for. Literally so unnecessary. Oh, wow. Can we have... Can we have maybe Minwoo heal that? How did that miss? Well, didn't realize magic could miss. Maybe I had to use the spell that was like things that run off like whenever battles aren't a thing or whatever. I don't know. Let's go to Poft. This is exciting. I've never gotten so far in this game. Hi, Poft. Deleted Poft. This is the port of Poft. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Bafsk. Yeah, we need to find this person. Oh no. We're not going back yet. Oh, there's the pub. Oh, is this... Oh, this looks like a character we need to talk to. Oh, come on, Sid. Let's learn the word airship. You're here to ride the airship? If you've got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. You want on the airship? You pay the guy behind me. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know about the Wild Rose or anything. Bafsk, the city to our east, is under control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. What else do we... Okay. Okay, everyone's saying the same thing? Literally the same dialogue, okay. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. No. We're not gonna do that. Okay. So that was Sid. Which is also a very iconic mark of the series. Have you seen the airship? It belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Poft. He's the only one around who can fly it. Is that something that we need to do though? I don't think so. This looks like an exit. This looks like an exit. Where's the girlie we need to talk to? Probably over the pub. I hear a few guild will get you to ride on that airship of his. Do we need to get on the airship? I think someone mentioned Salamand to the north. I think we have to go to Salamand, potentially, right? How far is it? Maybe getting on the airship would have been the move. We're gonna try. We're gonna try going there and see what happens. Wait, but I do see the map does like kind of show like a mountainous kind of area. So I wonder if we can even get through. I'll try. We can always see what happens. You have some enchiladas? Hell yeah. Oh, let's use fire on it. Since, you know, nothing else seemed to have worked. Let's try some magic. That was cute. Oh, Miss Passion. She said, not me. I'm not missing. The staff leveled up. Oh, which gives more intellect. I think that's what that does. Enjoy your enchiladas. That sounds lovely. Yeah, I might not be able to get through the mountains. I might have to get on the airship, y'all. We might have to hop on the airship at LAX with the dream and a cardigan. Maybe so. Or maybe we can like go around the mountains on the left there. Possibly not. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Oh shit, Adam is half health. We need to heal. We need to do some healing, honey. Do y'all have any plans for the weekend? I know it's a bit early to ask about the weekend because it's still Thursday, but you know, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. So, yeah, do y'all have anything you're looking forward to doing on the weekend? Any particular goals that you have for maybe anything you want to get done until the end of the week or something? Definitely would love to hear. This weekend I'm doing the podcast. We're doing just gaming things. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll do some cleaning. I'll definitely do editing, a lot of editing for sure. I'll definitely be planning stuff for next week and all that stuff, but on a personal level, I'll probably be finishing at least season 1 of Terrace House. And kind of do that. Oh, I'm glad we didn't take the airship because it's literally right here. Welcome back, Andara. Oh wait, no. Are you back now or you're gonna be back soon? Because reading is not my forte. Boo. Guess who's really high because of edibles, girly? Me. Be safe, Wolfie. Have fun, but be safe. Which I know you will. Oh, fuck. Let's heal, Miss Passion. Oh, we have Venom. That's what they call it in this game. Oh. Come on, Venom. We'll be back soon. Okay, perf. Perf. No worries. I'm so excited for you to experience Terrace House. Literally tell me everything. Okay. They were very ominous recently because they were like, the 14-year-old commentator was gone for a couple episodes and they were like, due to reasons of him being young. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, what is, like, did he just skip Like, did he just call them, be like, I don't feel like going, and they're like, for reasons related to him being young, he couldn't make it. It's like, what does that mean? Like, he wanted to play, or like maybe they were filming like late and he couldn't film that late. Like, I didn't understand. But they were so ominous about it. I was like, due to reasons of him being young, is there like something that happens to young people? Like, I was so confused. The commentators are growing on me a little bit. I think my problem is I think they were too judgy at first, and they were like too premature about their judgment of the people, but now they're kind of like, the funny thing is now, like, certain things is getting confirmed and certain things are like, oh, we were wrong about them, and that's kind of where it's getting fun. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. There was some light drama today. I watched a couple episodes before stream, so there was some light drama. Because like one of the guys, so like one of the guys was like talking to the guys, and he was like, oh, you know, I went on a date with this girlie, and like I felt a little uncomfortable, but like it wasn't her fault, but like I just had to work harder to like get stuff out of her, but like, and it was easier to talk with the other girlie, but like, you know, it's not her fault. I'm just gonna try to approach it like I'm just gonna try to approach her differently next time. Like, perfectly fine, valid reasoning, right? And then the guy tells the girlie that he said that without the context of, you know, oh, I'll just talk to her differently next time. And then the girlie just was like crying because she was like, oh, you know, it was harder, like, you know, because it's a shitty situation to be put in. Ooh, shit, I can't afford any of these, but life would be fun to have. Reduces MP when used in battle. I don't understand what this means. Like, does that mean like if you use this, the other spells don't like are cheaper to use? Warp spell banishes the target to another dimension or transports the party to the previous floor when used in battle. Oh, cute. Teleport banishes the target to another dimension or transports the party out of dungeons. This is good, and we actually have that with Minwoo. That's actually very useful, so that we don't die like we did in Final Fantasy 1. That's actually really useful. Damn, I can't afford it, but you know, Minwoo has it. And then it was really fierce. Like the girlie, like one of the other girlies, just barges into the boys' room and finds the guy that was like that, you know, that tattled, I guess, and she was like. She ended the conversation by getting up and being like, be careful what you say, or something like that. And she just left. And I was like, yes, queen. I love the girlies. I love the girlies so much. The guys, I'm still kind of like a little bit weird. Not weird. I'm still kind of cautious because one of them was like, one of them invited all the girlies to a date, like in front of each other. He was like, okay, so tomorrow I'm going on a date with you, and then on Tuesday I'm going on a date with you, and then on Wednesday I'm going to go on a date with you. And the girls were like, and then he was like, well, I just want to get to know each of you individually, like whatever. And I was like, because he was so open about it, it made it less like weird. And he was just like, no, I just want to, you know, give each of you a chance. Like, get to know you. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like pursuing each of you like for like a, you know what I mean, for like a relationship. I just thought it was kind of like, I was like, damn, like takes guts to kind of do that. Semet Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That is where the Empire's been mining its mithril. The Empire's enslaved the man of Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Semet Falls. Please, you have to help them. Oh shit, there's a... I'm assuming that's the dungeon I'm gonna have to go to. My autistic poly heart honestly lived and loved that. I just, you know... I think whenever people are, like, on it... Oh shit, let me... Yes, we can afford this. Let me get Passion a new A new bow. Oh my god, the bow is so long. Oh my god. Can we... No, we can't buy anything else. That's okay. That's okay, because Miss Passion got an upgrade. 90% of the time when I'm frustrated with the show, it's because no one is being direct. Yeah, I do think that there's a level of, like, politeness that goes with that. Like, you don't want to, like, at least, like, to me, I also feel that. Sometimes it's like, you feel as though you can't say, like, if you say certain things, you might, like, hurt the other person's feelings and whatever. But I do find them to be, pretty direct. Like, I remember one of the guys was like, oh, it seems like the vibes between the girls are kind of weird. And, like, the girlie literally the next day was like, as one does, she got in a bath with the other girlie and she was like, hey, what's up? Is anything wrong? Like, are the vibes weird between us? Because, like, so-and-so said the vibes were kind of weird. And I just wanted to know, like, I feel like they are pretty, like, confrontational in a good way for the most part. At least so far. Like, there was a situation where a guy, like, two guys invited the same girlie to the aquarium, and everyone else was kind of like, ooh, drama, and, like, they literally talked about it, and he was like, oh, I can invite her somewhere else if you want to. And he was like, I can just invite her to a different aquarium. Like, they were literally just like, you know what I mean? Like, straight to the point, and just like, yeah, that's fine. Like, and I love that. I love Joseph, but I know if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Oh, is this where Joseph is at? Are you Joseph? Hi, Bald. You have business with me? Mithril? I haven't found any yet, but I do have a few leads. But I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salaman who are being forced to work in the cave at Semet Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. What if I say Wild Rose? You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short on the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Well. I guess he wants me to do a thing to prove my worth. Yeah, they're pretty ballsy, like, just fully inviting each other out, like, in front of each other and stuff like that. I'm like, damn. Like, I could never. And they do it so casually too, where to the point where it's like almost like no expectations. It's not like they're like, let's go on a date. Like, they almost throw the word around, like, they almost throw the word date around, like, almost as a joke, and, like, see if it sticks kind of thing. You can, and I would say you should. Well, I certainly can't at this exact moment. I certainly can't at this exact moment, but, I know what you mean. Let me see how expensive it is to potentially sleep at the inn. Just because I want to be, like, fresh before we go. Oh, 33 isn't too bad. Okay, I just want to be, like, full stats before we go down to this, like, cave situation. And see if we can, like, not die at the first cave like we did in Final Fantasy 1. I mean, like, virtually, yeah. Yeah. I really should. I don't really, like, the funny thing is I don't really have that kind of in my mind. Like, I'm kind of at a place mentally where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm not really thinking about that. Like, I feel like I'm thinking more about myself in a way. Like, I'm not at all, like, in my mind prioritizing, like, interpersonal relationships. if that makes sense. Where is this cave entrance? I do have a canoe. Maybe it's further south? Yeah, he's only a white mage, so I can't attack anyone. I wonder if I can equip like a sword on him or something, and like magic would still be fine. I wonder how that kind of would work with this game, because like anyone can just have anything equipped, I guess. Since he's in the back row anyway, I wonder if I could just like give, not a bow, I guess, because we already have a bow user. But I wonder what, like, if I could do something about that. But yeah, I definitely should, like, you know, simple things. Like, if you want to hang out with someone, just like ask them to like hang out and see if they're interested in hanging out. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm a little lost. Because they did say south, right? They did say a cave to the south. So I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, they said something about the waterfalls, didn't they? I obviously can't use the canoe to go up the waterfall, but maybe it's the cave above the waterfalls. I think they may have said something along those lines. I need to follow my own advice, honestly. Best take my own advice. There's a part of me that wants to get on the apps and swipe on the cute they, thems, and she, theys, but there's this part of me that's like, no way. Well, I feel like last time I deleted the apps, TM, I was kind of like, never again kind of thing. Like, not in a bad way, but just kind of like, you know what? This is not going to be it. Like, I don't attract, I chase. No, opposite. I don't chase, I attract. So, you know, I'm going to be single and not readily available. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm emotionally available, but I'm not going to be doing the pursuing kind of thing. But I'm not going to be like turning down people. Like, if someone wants to hang out or anything like that, I'm not going to turn them down kind of thing. But I'm not going to go out of my way to try to make something happen, you know? Because clearly that's been rotted on the app. So it's like, why try? For me, right? But I feel like if there's a desire on your end to do that, then I would say go for it, you know? Literally spewing your advice back to you. Oh, Passion has a lot of MP. Look at her. I wonder why that is. I almost want to use like fire to like get Smallsy to get more MP going. Oh, I forgot that Adam doesn't have any magic. Well, besides healing, of course. Do you know what I mean? Wow, I think using magic was somehow even worse than using physical attacks on this girlie. Oh no, it was about the same. It was about the same. I get that. Dating is not fun. Not to sound sad or anything like that, but it's just not fun. It should be, I think, but it's just not. It's supposed to be like, oh, how exciting, a potential love interest, but it's just not. It's just mostly dealing with people being annoying. Oh, it's one of them fleeing. Rude. It's so funny how as soon as my whole shifts finalized that and I was a lesbian, I immediately became the useless lesbian trope. Well, what is the useless lesbian trope? I haven't heard of it. What is that about? What is the trope? Wow, Miss Passion has a lot of MP. Look at her. I don't think I have any item to, like, you know, increase how much, like, increase the MP, but that's fine. Y'all, I'm so scared. We literally lost our, we literally flopped our Final Fantasy 1 run the second we hit a cave, so, oh, not an immediate death. Okay, I think Minwoo might have life. Okay, that's good. That's really good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Like I said, I think this game is going to be a little bit easier because it already seems like we have a little bit more support. No pun intended. Oh, come on, little crystal. Like how when a lesbian likes someone, they're like, I'm like totally in love with them, but I'm not gonna talk to them because what if they don't like me? And meanwhile, the other person is literally already their partner and they don't realize. Well, I didn't realize that was a trope. They'll fully be making out and they'll be back and they'll be like, what if they don't like me back? That sounds just like an anxiety. That's an anxiety trope, though. Like being in a voice chat with your friends and being like, that person hates me, don't they? And it's like, they're hanging out with you. What do you mean? If they do, they're weird because they're hanging out with you and they hate you. Like, that's not... But I didn't know that was a thing. What is going on here in this corner? Is there a chest? Oh, not the Sasquatch. Not that. Oh, hey. Hi, treasure. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Ooh, money. Drop some money. Well, I'm literally not the one to talk about dating at all. Like, I'm literally the worst person to talk to about dating. It's just like, you know, I just don't have that kind of experience, and I feel like I would say I'm picky. I definitely would. But I also don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think you should, like, chase someone randomly just because you don't want to be single. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that kind of mentality. I do think that I could be more of that person to, like, just, like, you know, ask someone to hang out just cause, and, like, without any... like, not necessarily expectations, but, like, yeah, without, because, like, I feel like sometimes there's a connotation of, like, if you invite someone to hang out with them, that you want to, like, date them, but kind of like, what if I just invite someone to hang out without even being sure how I feel about them, and because, you know, you hanging out with them will make you... like, I guess one thing that I'm kind of learning from Terrace House is kind of like the idea of inviting someone for a hangout that you don't necessarily have any feelings for, just in case you like, what if? But if not, then you just are good friends who hung out, you know what I mean? And I know that sounds so obvious, but you know, Brain things. At one of my old jobs, one of the girlies I worked with was totally in love with this other girl. Oh my god, more money. Who was totally in love with this other girl who worked across the way. And the girlie would literally come into our store all the time to see her and flirt with her. And my coworker would still be like, what if she's not gay? Okay. I don't think that's unreasonable either, to be honest. I also don't think that's unreasonable. Because sometimes people are just friendly. And they're just like... Maybe she's bored. Like, that's something I would say. I would like, I don't know, like... Maybe they're just being friendly and they're just bored and they don't have anything better to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm probably the worst person to talk to about dating though, because I'm just kind of clueless in that way. So yeah, I'm just literally not the good. I'm not a good example. Oh, it's me preparing all these like spells, and then Minwoo is like, "Oh, I'm just gonna hit you with a staff. Is that okay?" Ooh, this looks nice. It kind of looks like watery, misty. Look at this. The graphics jumped out. Okay, but yeah, Minwoo is beating them up with that staff. He's like taking this staff and be like, bitch. He's fucking them up. No, like she would literally come in and if only I was at the counter, she would be like, is she here? Aww. Aww, that's cute. She fully asked her out and my coworker was like, what if it's not a date? Okay, I wouldn't do that. Now that's where I draw the line. You know what? Maybe she was. Maybe she was a flippity flop. How much would this heal me? Because that's 7 MP. And I don't know if I'm willing to use that much. I'll use it and see how much that does. Oh, that was too much. Okay. Noted. That was way too much. Well. The flop era. I know. Meanwhile, I was on the sidelines like, y'all are basically already girlfriends, you flop. Aw, sometimes people just need that. Sometimes people just need like that confirmation because they're just not aware when it comes to stuff like that. Meanwhile, like someone is vaguely nice to me and I'm like, are they flirting with me? So like, listen. Many of us are flops. And I have nothing to add to that. I guess that's that on that. Listen, I would love for a he, they, them individual. Even a he, him. Listen, if I'm feeling extra spicy and open to danger, not open to danger. That's maybe a bit too far. You're not wrong. I know I'm not. That's the sad thing, isn't it? Welcome back, Andara. Ooh, with some chicken. Chicken korma? What is that? Who is she? I don't know her. It is chicken though, so I'm sold. I'm sold. I really don't need much more than that, truly. Do y'all have any embarrassing dating stories? Because I want to live vicariously through y'all. Because, you know, I've only been like on, I would say, I don't even know if it would be considered a date, but you know. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what this is going to be about. I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared. A mild curry, coconut cream sauce with mild spices. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Andara. Oh, what is this? Hi, Mana. Hello, hi. I don't like these girlies. Let's get rid of them quick before they explode and kill someone. No. Oh, okay. At least they went for Minwoo. So we're good. We're good. Destroy them. Wait, I heard curry and coconut cream. Yeah, that's what Andara cooked. Some curry with coconut cream. Oh, that sounds so good. The early Final Fantasies are very much like, here's 200 enemies. Very that. Very, very that. We're talking about dating, Mana. We somehow moved on to that topic. I think it was because I started talking about Terrace House and then it just kind of evolved. Literally, me and Sturbrew's first date, they traveled up to my city because we were living a few hours away from each other at the time, and they saw that we had a chicken place in our town that didn't have any more themselves. Oh shit. In their town, got super excited, got themselves chicken, and meanwhile I couldn't eat anything there, and just had to watch them eat chicken awkwardly. Not that. I hate that. Not leave. Don't leave, Mana, no. And we're still in love to this day. Oh. Oh god. That is a thing you would do. That is a clownish thing you would do. Like, instead of just saying like, hey, I don't eat meat, you would fully rather go through the drama and conflama of like just like sitting there with them, like, and watch them eat. I would scream into the ether. Same. Into the aether. Because Final Fantasy. I'm jotting down notes to the bestie dossier. Into the bestier, if you will. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who I want to use things. Because the stats are attached to how many times I use spells and all that, but bestiary. I would love to see what all my notes in the bestie dossier are. I don't know if you want to. Just kidding. I don't have a bestie dossier. I know for a fact that Dex 100% has a folder for each of us with screenshots of things that we've typed on Discord that are questionable, or like questionable for Dex's standards. And I'm sure that my folder is filled to the brim because of how often I have to type while everyone else is talking. So there's that. Oh, I can only imagine what's in that folder for me. I'm scared. I literally tell Dex everything. Aw, that's cute though. No, I just think like shit that he can use against us kind of thing. Like, oh, it's interesting that you would say that because on this day, here's a screenshot. I think Passion does too. I think she told me vaguely about that. Like, she just, there are certain situations that she doesn't speak on it, but she's like, she builds out a little dossier, if you will. And I'm like, damn, I don't wanna cross you. Keep my name out of your mouth. I don't want to. I just can't keep your name out of my mouth. I named an iconic girly after you. My Google alert pinged. I love that. What's going on, Passion? What are you up to? Y'all, if you're not hiring Miss Passion for edits, for DJ sets, for all of the iconic behavior, I don't know what y'all are doing. That's all I have to say. Ruby mentioned you via Google. Yeah, I wonder how that works if someone is just talking about the word passion. Things are cooking, emails are being sent. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We were talking about you the other day and someone showed me the clip of you owning and then shading Diplo. We will all remember that moment very fondly. It was so good. It was such an iconic moment. What's up with these empty rooms? Literally a waste of my time. A moment much pleasing to my career. Honestly, it was great. It was really great. I love it. It was my highlight of that whole stream, if you ask me. I honestly forget that happens sometimes. I don't blame you. I mean, it was a long time ago. Was it like 2020? When that happened? I have no idea. I have no concept of time. October 2020. I thought it was summer for some reason. But I have no idea. I literally couldn't tell you anything. I literally couldn't tell you anything about 2020 as far as timing goes. But yeah, it was 2020 because I got the game on sale early 2021. So yeah, that it does track. The time frame does sound right. I'm so proud that you're doing so much better in Final Fantasy 2 than Final Fantasy 1. I think this game is just a little bit easier because I think it's like the more that you fight, the more strength you get, the more that you take damage, the more you you can withstand damage kind of thing. So it's like, I think this game is just a little bit easier. It does help that I have like a support character that I can literally just like disappear from battle if I need to. I'm assuming these are like flans, so I have to like use magic on them. Yeah, I do think this game is a little bit easier, but I'm not mad about it at all. I love it. I'm really enjoying it actually. I think the fact that there is more of a story to it, like as far as like the characters have more of a story of their own rather than just like save the world, is making the game a little bit more appealing to me too. So there's also that. I still haven't made it out of this cave though, so listen, until I make it out of here, I won't be saying anything, because I've already been like, I have high hopes for this one. I think I can do this. And we'll see. We'll see how that works. I mean, ideally we spend a lot of time in Final Fantasy 2, that would be a good sign of things of how well I'm performing, if you will. But we shall see. I'm starting to run into the problem of like, oh, I guess Passion does have more MP. So I can do that. They all have the same maximum, but she has the most current without having to heal. That face. Okay, I'll ask y'all this. Do you think I can beat this game with our restrictions that we have on this challenge? Because I didn't have many high hopes for Final Fantasy 1. But with this one, I don't know if I can. Because I haven't played this game long enough to know how hard it gets, or even like what's ahead of me and whatever. But I would love to be able to, beat a good amount. This day flew by. I don't want to go to work because I'm the only junior person and I'm working galley on the 777 to Los Angeles. I have no idea what any of that means, but I hope your day goes smoothly. I hope you have a good work day. I'm back hunting for the shiny Gossifleur that you won ages ago. I'm about 400. Jesus. Oh, hi. Help us, please. Okay. Hello, hi. Smallsy, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here? This is Joseph's daughter, Nelly. Why does everyone have the most basic ass names? We have Joseph, we have Nelly. Like, how come all of these like side characters have the most basic names? It's like you have like for like the main girls you have like Minwu, Hilda, all of these things, and then for and then the side characters is like Paul, Joseph. Oh my god. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough, so I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know I'm in over my head. So long, but don't worry, I'll take everyone with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Oh, Oh, come on, Wig. I thought I was gonna have to fight someone. Hi, Paul. Deleted Paul. Am I just supposed to leave? Am I not supposed to come here? Maybe there's something here at the bottom. And I mean, listen, if by exploring we can get some experience, if we can get some money, I'm not complaining. I was gonna put my trip on the trading board, but my apartment is getting construction done and I have to not be here tomorrow morning. Oh, that's good. Ugh, construction. I hate it. I hate it. Our apartment building, like, they had everyone, like, switch out their windows because, like, they had everyone replace their windows because of, like, I guess certain things that were required for, like, the windows to be, like, soundproof and all these things. And it was, like, it was so annoying. I think we were literally the last, like, apartment, I guess, to get it done because of, like, I didn't want to have the construction people here while I was by myself. My dad surely wasn't taking time off of work to do it, and Mama Ruby, like, her days off were always, like, weird or weirdly timed. Well, that was some flashing. Thankfully, the game is not gonna crash, I hope. Ooh, let's teach fire to someone. Who should we teach it to? I guess we could teach it to Adam, since Adam doesn't have any magic like that. Come on, Wig. I'm glad we came this way. But yeah, it's always so annoying. Because I always feel like there's a thing with, like, construction people and redacteds like me, where there's, like, they're, like, silently judging you or, like, making fun of you or laughing at you or your things. Like, there's just something about, you know, like, I feel like as an introvert and as someone who is also mentally ill, like, I hold my, like, my house / my room in particular is almost like a sacred place in a way, as weird as that sounds. And so to have someone kind of invade that bubble is very uncomfortable. Back in my whole days, I would just fuck them. Mana, damn. Get your zhuzh, though. Get your zhuzh. You're here to change my air filter out. Let me change yours, wink wonk. I love that. I love that. Honestly, I want to do that. I want to be that girl. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Snip Snoop. Not Snip Snoop. Snip Snop? Listen, that's iconic. Okay. I'm gonna ask a spicy question here, and this is why my stream is labeled +18. Have you ever fucked a delivery person? Whether it was like an Uber Eats or, like, you know, just like a regular package or a pizza delivery. I haven't. Because, you know, when you live with your parents, it's not like you can just be like, I'll give you a tip. Like, you can't. You know what I mean? Because your mom is upstairs. And you're like, you know. That's not really a thing that you can do. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they're cute. Sometimes you're like, hello, hi. But you know. Oh, not the dead end. You definitely had delivery people that probably wanted to, but I was always just give me my pizza and get out. Well, listen, you had one goal and one goal only, and sex was not one of it. I had a guy deliver my pizza once, and he was the most beautiful man I've ever seen. He delivered my pizza and forgot my drink and turned around and was like, babe, did you order a Sierra Mist? And I was like, not yes, daddy. Please. He started it. He said babe. He said babe. I'm sorry. He started it. No, I don't think it's messy. He started it. He said babe. Let's not forget. Let's not forget who started it. Was daddy the right response? Probably not. But he started it. Ruby, the amount of times men call me babe or sweetie or flirt with me, do you really hate it? I guess, yeah, I guess you don't really want someone to hit on you at all times. You just can't help but being fucking hot. I feel like that's like so far removed from anything that would happen to me. Like, I've literally never had a guy say anything remotely close to that to me. You know what I mean? So there's that. Also, because I think Portugal is pretty homophobic in general, so I think any indication of non-straight behavior, like, they don't know, you know what I mean? Like, there's always that implication of, like, if they're not gay, I will get hate crimed kind of thing. What I do hate is that they won't let me in those cheeks, actually. In actuality. So don't play the game if you're if you're gonna complete the quest line. I love that. I love that line. Don't play the game if you're not gonna complete the quest line, bitch. I love that. I love that. I love that a lot. Actually, that's great. Like, I'm recovering from it. I'm like, that's great. Like, that was great. Have I been here before? Where am I? I feel like I'm lost. I feel like I did my job and I'm supposed to leave, but I'm just kind of like still hanging out at the cave. So, you know, I have that going on for me. Oh wait, no. Let me do that instead. I'm not allowed to grind, but I am allowed to explore places that I haven't been to before. So, you know. But that's a thing though, like don't say anything if you don't mean it. Oh, I could have been running this whole time. I do not want to comment. One time I ordered subs and the delivery guy was very much flirting with me. I ordered 2 subs and he was like, "So beautiful. Is one of those subs for your boyfriend?" And I said, "No, I'm just fat." And I closed the door. Okay, I hate those. I hate commentary on what you ordered. I hate that. I hate that. That's not really a thing here either. I feel like you could literally order, like you could literally go through like you could go to like a cash register and like bring like a condom, like a cake, flowers, like chocolate, all these things that are like very like, oh, you're celebrating something and you're probably gonna have sex, and the person is not gonna say anything. And I feel like I've heard so many stories from like US folk where people make commentary like, oh, someone's having fun today, or like oh, like what I've also heard of stories of like people buying snacks and people being like, wow, your daughter is gonna love that. And it's like, it's for me. No, I'm just, this is just for, it's a family pack, but it's for me. Like I've definitely seen a lot of those situations that I'm like, that I feel like that has never happened to like me or like anyone that I've known. I love that though. Like, listen, mind your business. Also, what were you supposed to say in that scenario? Like, no, I ordered one extra for you and because I knew you were gonna be hot. Like, what were you supposed to say? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's weird behavior. I had something similar, but not flirty-wise. When the pandemic was getting started, I would order from this family-owned Chinese restaurant and ask they leave the food at the door, but they always put in 4 sets of utensils. But one time they deliver stayed and thanked me for ordering from their family restaurant and said, I put something extra in there for the wife and kids. Not that. I laughed so hard the next time I ordered they only included 1 set. Please. Please. Oh, that's so funny. Oh no. Not the wife and kids. Sent me to infinity, Bed Bath and Beyond. Not Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Right. I don't get it. I don't get most human behavior. Which tracks as someone who learned that they're in the neurodivergent spectrum. I'm like, yeah. That makes sense as to why I don't understand most things. Oh shit, sounds like this is gonna be a juicy girly. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe magic? Somehow Minwoo hit it that one time. Maybe he wanted a bitty wait. What? A bitty bitey? What is it? What are you saying? I can't read. Biddle Bitel? I think we need to workshop that one, Mana. I think we're workshopping that one. A little bite. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Yeah, clearly I haven't. Clearly I haven't. Well. Well. A teleport tome. Ooh. Ooh. This is hot. Who am I giving the teleport tome to? I feel like I'm giving it to Smallzy. We can get out of dungeons. Although Smallzy doesn't have any MP left, so that's a thing. I think I'm gonna finish exploring this floor, and then I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna teleport out of here, cause that's allowed. Like I'm not allowed to escape battles, but I can escape like dungeons. That seems that sounds like something I should be able to do, right? What do y'all think? Do you think that's too much against the rules, or that should be against the rules kind of thing? We use itty bitty for little bite in the UK. Oh, okay. Don't you make the rules? I guess I do, but I'm consulting with the girls, you know? I want to make sure that it aligns with the set of rules that I came up with, and I guess y'all are more kind of impartial to kind of tell me that, like, no, that works. The materia girls. For sure. You think it sounds fair? Yeah, I think so too. Because it kind of, you know, would make it so that I don't grind, which ultimately helps the rule of no grinding. I don't know if I've went to that other door over there on the other side of the bridge, because I immediately crossed the bridge instead of going upward. So I just want to explore that little nook and cranny over there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, well, well. It's been a minute since we've done a movie night. I feel like I think with the holidays and stuff like that, I think the thing is for me is like sometimes I feel like I'm afraid in a way of being too spontaneous, of being like, hey, I'm gonna hop in voice chat, and like I feel like there's always that fear that like nobody's gonna hop in. So I'm never like, yeah, let's just do it. And sometimes it's like, oh, I didn't say anything, so I guess, you know what I mean? I don't know. But we should have like a watch moment soon. I don't know what we would watch, but you know, something. TM. Singing all by myself into your mic. That has happened. Well, not singing all by myself, but that has happened where like I get into the chat and then I'm just like, I remember there was one time specifically that I put on like K-pop music videos while I was or like performances and stuff like that while I was waiting, and I feel like I waited maybe like 15 to 30 minutes or something, and then no one came in, and I was like, well, okay, that's fine, that's fine. It happens. But I felt like such a flop. I remember that was like a moment where I was like, I'm such a flop. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Listen, let me tell you a story about streamers. We're very sensitive. Our egos are very sensitive, okay? Like, there are certain situations that shit like that kind of happens, and you just feel like the worst possible, like, the floppiest flop ever to flop. And, like, that's not something to, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just something that happens, like, even like outside of internet things, like you can have a bunch of friends and you can text every single one of them and none of them can be available or interested in hang out with you at that moment. Like shit like that does happen. But for some reason, when you're like building out a community and you don't get that kind of response, you're just like, wow, I'm a flop community leader. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? It's just like, for some reason, it's your fault immediately. What is this? Ha! Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. Oh, she got some jokes. This music. Where did she come from? Where did she come from? I'm gonna do, because this is a boss fight, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna do barrier. Maybe blink actually, so people, no, I'll do barrier. That's equivalent to protect, so I'll do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The physical attack did nothing. So that's concerning. Okay. Let me do barrier on everyone else. Oh shit. Please. Not the one attack. Please. I should have saved my MP, actually. I shouldn't have used magic on random encounters. I probably shouldn't have. There's nothing I can do now. Yeah, I really don't know what to do about this situation now. Because now my girlies are like not doing any damage. So there's that. I don't think he has anything that I can do to attack anyone. We're just gonna have to hit it and hope for the best, I guess. We're just gonna have to hope for the best here as we slowly but surely attack. As this takes me like 2,000 years. Maybe I should wait until the health is lower. They don't have health bars? The enemies? Or my characters? I guess either way, yeah. That's true. There's just numbers. Just the numbers. Oh shit. We need to heal Adam. I'm glad Minwu is so quick. Such a quick healer. The enemies, you don't know how much health they have. Yeah. I wonder if there's some sort of like thing you get in the future where it's like supposed to be kind of like scan or something of the sort, but I don't think we do have that. So there's that. I mean, we're bound to become stronger after this fight if we make it through. Libra, I remember. I fully like forgot. That was what it was called. $12 for sure. I do think that it was called Libra for a long time. I think in 8 it was called Scan. There may have been different names throughout for other games, but I think for the most part there was always like something along those lines. I think 10 had a different name as well for it, and I don't even think it was a spell. I think it was something you could equip into your weapon or something like that. So there was that. Oh, we're actually doing damage every once in a while now. Oh fuck. No, Smallzy. No. In 12 it's a Gambit. Oh, Gambit. Oh, Gambit. How much does a potion do? 100 is not bad for a potion, actually. Not bad at all, in fact. Alright, I should use potions more often then. Let me get Passion to heal. Oh yeah, let me get Minwu to get that to Smallzy. Oh shit. That was too strong. Like, what the hell? Passion just like barely healed. And this girlie is like, hello, hi. Like trying to kill her. So rude. Now that I know that it's like 100, I'm like healing them more. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. This fight is gonna take so long, but I mean, as long as we can withstand it, then fine, you know what I mean? Even if it takes us a while, as long as we can like do it and be fine, then I'm willing to do it. Our equipment is actually doing us pretty well. Like, we're dodging some moves. Like, we're doing pretty well for ourselves, I think. Yeah, we can do another one. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, girly. I think Passion can take another hit. If it comes to that point. Before I heal her. Oh, shit. What's up with Smallzy just perishing like that? So as often as it is happening. I don't like that. I think Minu is bound to run out of MP at some point. I don't like the prospect of that. Because we don't have yeah, we don't have that kind of thing. I could try to like... He doesn't have that thing where you can absorb MP from the other girlies. So that is kind of concerning to me. Hopefully we don't need to get to that point. Hopefully. I should get back to 12. I've been playing Squirting Pearl constantly for the last week. Ooh. How are you liking it? Squirting Pearl. Squirting Pearl and Badasi Diamond. Only official Pokemon titles for me. I want to try 12 with the Zodiac system. Because I never had the opportunity to do so. Please. Why is it taking so long? Oh my god. Well, I know why it's taking so long. I'm just like, how much health does he have? Jesus. I mean, honestly, at the end of this battle, we're gonna get some juicy experience. Like, the amount of hits that we're doing, the amount of damage that we've, like, lost. And stuff like that, like we should oh no, is this the last life that we can do? That's kind of problematic. Ooh, no. That's scary. Yeah, that's kind of scary because we're not going to be able to revive. Oh, no, no. Oh, barrier was a flop. I should have done protect all along. Well, we live and we learn. I think worst comes to worst. We just like... I don't think we're allowed to teleport out of here though. Because that would technically count as fleeing. So... hopefully it doesn't get to that point. No, we're fine. I don't want to waste potions. I'm loving it more than the original DS version. Oh, work! I love that. 5 out of 143? Is that how much health it has left? Have you been calculating it? Oh, the MP. Yeah, we used it all. We used it all, unfortunately. Yeah. Not my proudest moment. Oh, we're running out of potions too. Please, I hope we can beat this quick. We were doing so well. Come on, girlies. Come on. I should look up how much health this girly has. Because I feel like we should be close to, like, there's no way. Oh shit. Okay, for high potion, I think I'm gonna wait until, like, someone is in a truly critical state before I use it. It's showing me the stats for, like, other versions, but not for this version. What about the remastered? It says 400 and something for the PSP version. But I don't know which version. Like, this is the Pixel remaster, I know that, but I don't know which version this is inspired by. Not the game facts guide. Ooh. Girl. I just wanted to see how much HP it had. That's fine. Whatever. Why does it have to be this complicated? That's fine. You know what? We'll just do it until I either die or they die. And by they, I mean the opponent, not my team. Until either party perishes. Ooh! Yes. We did it! Oh my god. The sword, the shield, thunder, bow, everything is leveling up, bitch. Wow. Ooh. And we got the mithril. Yes. Okay, can we teleport out of here? Let's do that. We did it. Now we just need to go. Now we just need to find our way back to the town safely. Okay, hold on. Let me get off here. Hopefully we'll make it home safe. Wait, hold on. I did say I was going to use the high potion whenever someone was in a critical state, so let's do that for Smallzy. Wow, the high potions do 500 HP. That's great. I'm so glad that we managed to make it out of that one. That was so scary. Harmony's gotten to the point where if I run my switch chugs and I can see all the objects popping into existence around me, I'm not even done. Well, and people say the Switch is fine the way it is. Is it? Is it fine the way it is? Ooh, we have so much money, y'all. We have so much money. That was so worth it. Oh my god. That was such a good haul. Y'all, I need to rest at an inn. We need to do that. Have y'all seen the rumors that they're gonna do? So there have been some rumors around that PlayStation is merging their PlayStation Now with PlayStation Plus, and there's been recently some reports that PlayStation is asking stores to to stop selling PlayStation Plus gift cards. And people are saying that apparently people that claim those gift cards after a certain date, they will get PlayStation Now credit instead, or like PlayStation Store credit instead, something like that. So people are saying that that's Sony like transitioning into like this merging the services, which would be very interesting. Excuse me? We went from 30 something to 300 and something? I mean, we can't afford it. No, I think a cottage, which would be like, it would heal us fully, like HP and MP. I think it's like 1,000. Let's check though, because we also need MP to be healed, but I think that's 1,000. 2,000 actually. Well, I guess it's cheaper to stay at the inn. I wonder if like it calculates how much HP we need to heal, and that's like HP and MP, and it calculates that and like makes some sort of like average or something. I don't know. That fucking price jump, Jesus. Okay then. Ooh, yes. We need to teach life to at least one person. Yeah, we already have teleport, which is good. Let's get 1 life, maybe? I'm thinking either 1 or 2. What do we think? Maybe I should give it 1 to like each of my party members. We could afford that. It would be quite a loss as far as like our money goes. But the reason I want each of them to have it is because if I only have 1 of them have it and then that person dies, then, you know, we would be fucked if we run out of like, you know, Phoenix Downs and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna invest in getting 3 of these. I think that's what I'm gonna, well, that's what I did. So that's good. We still have 3,000. We're not going to spend it on magic, at least not from this place. We should probably get more items, because I do want to rely a little bit more on potions so that we only heal in like emergency situations when we actually run out of things. I think high potions might be a little too much because we don't have 500 HP with anyone. And I don't think we're getting there anytime. We're not going to get there close anytime soon. So I think we should get like maybe 20 of these even. I feel like 20 isn't that much. Maybe let's get 30. I think this is an affordable number for us. We could even... No, let's... Maybe 40 would be too much. Yeah, we could afford technically 40, but let's do 30. Let's do 30 and try to heal people like regularly. Can I sell anything? Let me check like stores and like stuff like that. I guess I can check my items. I don't think there's any equipment that we have laying around either. Let me see if the price is different or if it's even higher now. Oh, see, it's 0. I think it calculates like how much you need to heal. And it does some sort of like number based on how much healing you need to get done. And that's how much it ends up costing. That's interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. I feel like at some point it will be cheaper to just buy like a cottage at that point. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. We could get some new items. We could get a longsword for Smallzy. And we could get a battle axe for Adam. Because we can upgrade them that way. and sell the old ones. Yeah. That's the positive of how much we suffered. We get to rip the benefits of our labor here by buying stuff, which is actually not that pricey. Not that pricey. Let's get a couple shields. I don't want to get things for our temporary character here, so we're just gonna buy one for Smallzy, one for Adam. The helm, we could get the 3 of them. Yeah, we could afford 3 helmets. Maybe 3 armors. Yeah, we can afford this. 450 would be 900. And we can still afford that, so let's do that. My little strategy of like only buying what we can afford is actually proving to be pretty nice. Whenever we can afford things, it is nice. Whenever we can't, it's more unfortunate, I guess. It is a little bit more unfortunate when we can't, in fact, equip things. But this is good. This is good. And now we can sell the old armor. Sell it old. And we can afford even more things. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good on armor. Oh my god, that's great. This is great. We're actually doing well, y'all. We're actually doing well. What is this? Our husbands are back safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take the mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Don't tell me what to do. Backseater. Have to talk to the girly. Paul, I think was his name. There's no way to cross the snow on foot. You'll need a snowcraft. I've heard that Joseph keeps his snowcraft hidden on the first floor of the cavern at Summit Falls. I seem to remember him saying something about a wall near a blue stone or something like that. Oh, we've been there. I know exactly what he's talking about. I love Joseph, but okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, his name is Joseph. That's him. You better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. Oh, I guess we're going back to Princess Hilda. Oh, shit. Everyone's yelling at me. Surprisingly, we don't need to revive anyone, which is good. This playthrough is going so much better. I'm so happy with how we're doing, y'all. Oh, we can afford this. Turns out responsible budgeting works out. Who would have thought? I don't think I can afford any Phoenix Downs. I forget how much they are. 500. We could afford a singular Phoenix Down. I definitely want to get Ethers in the future too, because Ethers would be really, really useful. But right now things are so... 50,000 for an elixir? For a singular elixir? Are you kidding me? 50,000. 50,000. Well, shit. Maybe I'll buy one Phoenix Down. Maybe I'll carry it around. The economy of this game is broken. It is, honestly. It really is. Okay. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this, in fact. Now we have to go all the way back to Princess Hilda. I think we can... Isn't there a way for me to see the map like full screen? Or was that just for Final Fantasy 1? I don't remember. Because I think if we go... The music got very loud all of a sudden. Because I think if we go this way, we should be able to reach... We should be able to reach the other side that we're like... that we were going to go to or whatever. Unless we have to go like all the way back to that port town and all of that stuff. Maybe that's what we do. That's what we do need to do. But I thought I was like going back to where we were by just going this way. But maybe I was entirely wrong. Oh, because no, there's mountains here surrounding this. Yeah, I do think I have to go back to the port town all the way up there. The nice thing is, like, I think the rivers don't have any fights, like any battles. So that's nice and pleasant. You get to escape a little bit from random encounters by going in your little canoe. It might change once you get to like the once you get to the oceanus to the an oceany area, but that's a problem for a future me. That's a problem for a future me. I think we're doing pretty well. I don't know how well this momentum is gonna last us, but I'm happy with what we're doing. I really am. I wonder if I'll ever change weapons, because like we are basically like so like using the stuff that we've been using from like the beginning of the game to the point where like I don't need for any of my characters to like suddenly be proficient with like a dagger or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm just like, they're fine the way they are. Like, they don't need any, like, we can just maintain this category for everyone. Yeah, I think we have to hop on here. It might be pretty expensive to like, use the airship, so I don't want to use that. I don't know, I guess it's a matter of asking fully, but... Oh. 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 Altair is very expensive. I'll just walk. I'll just walk. I'll just walk. Yeah, let's go back to Paloom. Paloom? I think there's a Final Fantasy character that's called Paloom, if I'm not mistaken, or similar, a similar name. Where to from here? I'm kind of like, I don't really remember. What spells do they sell here? I might not be able to afford anything, but... Cure, Blink could be... Oh, we could afford Blink. Protect. We should get Protect and Shell. We really should. And we could afford one of each. I like that. Let's get one of each. One Protect and one Shell. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Because I don't know how long Minwoo would be in our party for. So I want to make sure that, you know... We're dividing and conquering. I'm gonna get, I think, Passion, because she does stay in the back row quite often. I think I'm gonna get her maybe one of them, and then Adam can get the other. Maybe I'll get her shell, because it seems like she's gonna have most of... Yeah, because I associate passion with magic, kind of. Because she has the most HP out of my initial party members. So I'll give her shell. And maybe Adam can get protect or something. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We're just dividing and conquering. It's fine. I think we have to hop on our canoe here. And I think Altair is like right over here, right? Yeah. I found it. I found it. Hello, hi, we're home. Okay, yeah, let's present the mithril to the queen. Or princess, I suppose. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Bafsk to help compensate for those losses. Let's learn Dreadnought. Let's ask about Dreadnought. The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. We already know the word airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of the Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I am now told that he lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses the money to make further renovations on his ship, or so the story goes. Mama, I have the mithril. You found the mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on on equal footing. Please take the mithril to Tobul, the town blacksmith. I am certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. The blacksmith? Where is he? You must find a way to bring mithril back to Altair. I did. We are poorer for its You shut the fuck up right now. How dare you? How dare you? He had proposed to Hilda, you know. Now he'll never hear her answer. Aww. What? The Empire would dare build such a weapon? This is the first I've heard of such a thing. We believe mithril was in common use long ago. Some surviving records indicate mithril was mined in the north near Semet Falls. How dare you spin? Where's the blacksmith? Is it just the weapons? Is that just the weapons shop? Is that what a weapons shopkeeper? Not does it taste good? What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. Oh, are you now? Well, I happen to have this mithril. Oh ho, that's mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. I bet we're gonna have to pay for it. He's like, look at all these wonderful weapons that you can't afford because you're poor. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I tell you that. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be as simple as that. Don't we have a broadsword already? We have a long sword. Is there a difference? Apparently the broadsword is better. Oh, let the hammer ring. Oh my god. Oh, this is the good goods. Yeah, we can't afford any of this. We probably would only want the sword too, because like anything else, we don't really use knives, we don't use maces, we don't, so we would have to do like a sword. I wonder if they sell armor now, like mithril armor in this town. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This game is trolling me, right? Like, there's no way this is any better than what I have on. Like, defense +1, but evasion +8. Is it just because the evasion is better? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would it say... Like, why would it point upwards when we know that that's not good? Like, I don't understand why it always, like, points upwards. Like, unless it's, like, horribly bad when we know it's not, like, as good. Mithril shield. Oh, we do. Ooh, okay. This would be very good. We can't really afford any of it, so there's that. Okay, but we gave it to the girly, and now what? Back to Miss Hilda. Hey, girly. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Bafsk. If we are to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Okay. We have a man in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence that with you and Minwoo onto this task, it will be accomplished. Have I been to Bafsk? Where is that? I'm like, where is that? Have I been there? Oh my god. We need like, oh, we need a lot of money. We need like way more than 300. Yeah, I don't know where this is, so I'm just gonna oh, we can't save the game here, so I hope I remember where we need to go next time. Because I really don't know where Bafsk is. But this is where I'm gonna wrap up the Final Fan. Oh, we have 420 gil. Oh, pew 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 pew. This is where we're gonna wrap up the Final Fantasy journey for today. We have made it a full stream without dying, so that's great. That's great. We're actually making progress in Final Fantasy 2, and we've already been 3 hours into it, so I am very excited. Hopefully this is going to be our first victorious moment. No high hopes yet. I think it's still pretty early to determine that. We already had a very big scare. But we made it. But we made it. So, sexy. Alrighty. this is where I'm going to wrap things up. So before I go, though, thank you so much to the Ko-Fi supporters who make this whole thing happen. Y'all are amazing in every way. So thank you so much for your support. To those of you who have gone to ko-fi.com/ProjectRuby and either tipped me or are monthly subscribers for the last 30 days. So thank you so much to Kaijujubi, Mostly Bad Fly, Smallzy, Dawn, Passion, Lotus, Salika, and Andara Cat. Y'all are iconic in every way. And yeah, thank you so much. Enjoy your exclusive content, your early content. Video coming very soon. Like I said earlier, y'all are gonna get a video early on Ko-Fi very, very soon. And yeah. Wonderful things, wonderful things. We're gonna wrap things up here on Twitch in just a little bit, but let's say hi to you. Let's say bye to YouTube, and see y'all next time. Bye.